Okay, I know what you're thinking. Yes, the dev team from Hearthstone and the devs from Elder Scrolls finally had that world-changing orgy you've been dreaming about. What? You haven't dreamt of that? Great, now I look like the weird one. Anyway, apparently a child was born out of this tryst. Elder Scrolls Legends, which is still in beta, but I got to play it early. And no, it's not just Hearthstone with an Elder Scrolls skin. It has differences. And if you happen to figure out what those are, please let me know. Okay, that's not really true. There's actually plenty of differences to make Legends its own game, but it's in the details. Because in a general sense, they're really f***ing similar. Here's how the game works. You have cards. Each card has a mana cost. You start off the match with only 1 mana, but each turn it increases by 1 up to a total of 12. You play cards such as minions that have attack power and health, and other action cards that do assorted things. Your goal is to smack your opponent and their minions until they die, hopefully before you. That's the easy stuff. Now let's get into the nitty-gritty where the games begin to differentiate. When you play minions, you can play them in one of 2 lanes. A lane may or may not have a special effect associated with it, such as giving your minions stealth, periodically changing your minions' lanes, etc. Lane placement is a major factor in developing a strategy, as minions can only attack other minions in their same lane, unless otherwise specified. It's an interesting concept that's gonna force people to think a bit more before just throwing down minions. All this lane and minion talk is starting to sound MOBA-esque. I don't like it, let's move on. Like other card games, you are able to build your own decks, choosing cards from 2 of several attributes. These attributes will help determine the types of cards you have and the overall strategy you're going to be using. You can also build cards that you don't already have by using crystals. Now, each card usually has some sort of effect. You'll want to choose at least 50, yes, I said at least 50 cards that synergize well together. You'll likely suck at this at first, so to help with that whole getting your ass kicked thing, whenever you lose 5 health, you lose a rune, which allows you to draw a card. If the card is a special type of card called a prophecy, you can play it immediately with no mana cost, in hopes of staving off death. It probably won't work, but it's better than nothing. Another tidbit, did I write tidbit, really? Apparently past me was drunk, is that there is a large PvE story mode in Legends. And this isn't just some throwaway. This story mode will act as a tutorial and as a way to level up and evolve your cards. Like this Hive Worker, which I could turn into a Hive Defender or a Hive Warrior. I went with Defender because the best offense is a good defense. Congratulations on the promotion. Keep working hard there, buddy. And one day you too might be a Hive Leader. Unless I murder you for attempting to usurp the throne, you f***ing traitor. Then of course is the more normal versus mode where you take on other people. That was fun, as I always love embarrassing people on camera. Let's not pay attention to that one, let's just get that off the camera. There's also the solo arena and the versus arena, where you build a deck by choosing one of 3 cards over and over until you have a deck of 30. Then for each win, you get to choose a new card to add to your deck, and your winning pot increases. And with your winnings, you can buy card packs for 100 gold apiece. All in all, I really enjoy Elder Scrolls Legends. But then again, I really enjoy Hearthstone, and that's kind of the kicker. Anytime a game comes out that's pretty stinking similar to the game that already dominates the genre, I have to wonder, can this newcomer succeed? I mean, Hearthstone already has years, several expansions, and a mobile version up on Elder Scrolls Legends. Then again, those things might actually work against Hearthstone. Plus, the additions to Legends might actually make it more popular with the competitive crowd. Or maybe it won't. I don't really know because I'm not a witch and can't see into the future. And anytime I make a prediction about something, I'm usually wrong anyway. Whatever. When does Gwent come out? And that was Elder Scrolls Hearthstone. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button for future videos. I put out a new video every week. I've also put another video for you to watch right up here. You can also follow me on Twitter, and I also now have a Facebook. And if you want to become a member of the Hive, you can join us on Discord. And if you really want to help out the channel, you can donate to me on Patreon like these other amazing people. I bet someday they're gonna have that world-changing orgy that I've been dreaming of. Oh, that just got a little weird.